Hi ladies, are you ready to make this adorable 10-minute creation and the inside in the envelope? Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. Right, time for our next 10-minute creation. For this one I'm going to be using falling flowers, and I'm going to be using that flower specifically. I'm going to use the Mayflower framelits to cut out my flower from there. I'm going to use fresh fig. I'm going to use a piece of Sahara Sand, and it's actually 3.5 by 3.5. I have a scrap of Whisper White. I have a piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have my card base of fresh fig that's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope, and I have a blender pen. First thing we need to do is we need to stamp our image. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'm going to go with 3. Now I'm going to color them in using the blender pen. So I'm going to take, I put ink in the well, and I'm going to take my blender pen and I'm going to just stroke it. I'm not looking to make it perfect because flowers in nature are not perfect. Now that I have my flowers colored, I'm going to go cut them out. I want to give some interest to my panel that's going on my card. So what I'm going to do is I am going to score it 3/8 of an inch on all 3 sides. I've got that done. I am going to take and let's see how many. I think I might use all 3 flowers up there, and then I'm going to put a sentiment down here. I've got to go find a sentiment. I opted to do the You Make Me Smile from Colorful Seasons. I just like that sentiment. I use it a lot. I like generic sentiments because then I can use my card anytime I want. Let me make sure I got this inked up good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me stamp this, make sure it's straight. There we go. The next thing I need to do is I'm going to add some linen thread to it. So with that, I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. Now you get to see how I tie a bow when nobody else is here, because nobody is usually here. It's just usually me. And sometimes I get it tight enough and sometimes I don't. If I don't get it tight enough, I take my tear and tape and I cut a piece off, and I flip to the back and I pull one side, cut another piece, still on the back, and I pull the other side tight, And nobody knows but you and I that it's not tight, see? All right. And I'm gonna trim that up a little. I may make it shorter. Don't know. Just depends on what I feel like. Now, let me add some dimensionals to the back of my flowers. I think I'm going to only add dimensionals on two. One I will put on with glue dots. Okay, that one goes on with glue dots, so I don't want it to have anything on it. And here are my glue dots. So let me stick one here on this. And I think I'm going to put that one right there. That'll help hold those strings down. Now I've got to take off my backs. I'll add that one there. We are almost done. All right, here's my card base. And I'm going to fold it. Oops. My dimensionals, they're sticking. I'm going to use these that have come off to put on the back because I'm going to pop this on dimensionals. If you want to take this to the next level, all you have to do is add some, you could emboss the background. That way I'm not wasting these. That got stuck there. You can emboss the background of your card front to give it some interest. There's my card, and I only need some bling in the center of my flowers. You know me and my bling. I gotta have my bling. Yeah, that one's not on there straight. Good thing I didn't push down hard. Go, and one more. Ooh, that one jumped away on me. There we go. And we did the inside in the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. If you like my videos, share them. Give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends about them. It is so easy to make cards with minimal supplies. Have a great day.